Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we've got yet another unboxing video, this time from my good friend Oleg in Russia. Took about 2 weeks to come actually, so it's a lot quicker to bring stuff from Japan. Japan via FedEx is 3 days, so but yeah, is it going to be worth the wait? A little bit of damage in transit. You can see the amount of stamps on there, but yeah, from Russia with love, as they say in the title. I've already pre-cut it with a Stanley blade, so didn't want to make myself look like a total idiot as I'm trying to open a box. So inside the box, what do we have? We have a camera by the look of it, pretty nicely wrapped. Box can go for recycling. Plenty of bubble wrap. And there we have a camera with no lens, some more bubble wrap to go in the pile with all the rest of it, in a plastic bag, and that can go as well. And you can see what we've got. We've got a Fed 2, nice Russian rangefinder again. See, it's a rangefinder, there's the rangefinder window, pretty clean. Yeah. It's a clone or a copy of the Leicas, I do believe. Right, let's get you in a bit closer. Sorry, this is going to be a bit jittery while I move the tripod. Let's see what we've got. So, I don't think the serial numbers on these tell you the date of manufacture, so I'm not sure when it was made. I'm not sure what version of the Fed 2 it is either, because there's about 6 different versions of the Fed. It's got lugs and it's got the flash sync on it, which I don't think the early ones did have. And you can see it's got a cloth shutter in the back. And this is the part that adjusts the rangefinder. In there on the top dial we have, rather useful for me because I wear glasses, so needs a bit of a clean up, dioptic adjustment. The rewind crank pulls up, turn that to rewind your 35mm film. It's a 35mm camera. Viewfinder, so unlike the first Fed and the Leicas, they had a viewfinder for composing and then another view for using the rangefinder. This combines it all in one. Got a cold shoe on the top, shutter speed dial, so this camera will focus. So you can see we have B, 25th of a second, a 50th, a 100th, a 250th and a 500th. This is going to be your shutter release, and there's no rewind button, so I'm assuming this is what this does on here. So we have taking the pictures and advancing normally or rewinding. That will release a sprocket drive. We have the film advance. So as you turn this, you see the speed dials turning. I'd say this is a 2B, but correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. I'm not no expert on Russian cameras. There's a lot of them, and it's a very good looking camera, let's say. I enjoy shooting this one, I think. And we are set on the 25th. Ooh, quite loud. Can you see the shutter in there? Yeah. Looks like it's a nice working example. Let's open it up and have a look inside. The early versions of these and the early versions of the Leicas, I think they were bottom loaders, which are a bit of a pain to load. Sorry, the lighting's all over the place. It's about 2:30 in the morning as I'm filming this. It's been so hot today. So here we can see the back plate. So you can see the pressure plate. It looks green in colour. That's very strange. But there's the back. The whole back comes off. It does have the take-up spool. There's the sprocket drive. There's the shutter curtain. This is where your film's going to go. So it's already advanced. So there's the shutter. See, it comes across when you wind. Advances the film. As with all Russian cameras, advance the film in focus. Advance the film before you change the shutter speed. So it's on that. We're going to go up and try it on a 50th. Can't really tell if that's any quicker, to be honest. Let's try it on the fastest speed, which is 500th. That's a 250th, I do believe. Oh, there's the dot. I believe it's a 25th, that should be B. Not very up on FED cameras. I think they're called FED cameras actually. There we go, B setting. That's all in working condition. It's got a machine oil smell about it, so I don't know whether it's been CLA'd or had any work done to it. Some screws down here, apparently you can adjust the shutter speeds on them if they're out. Instead to try it on a faster speed. That's a 25th, 50th, 100th, 250, 500 and 250 are very close together. So yeah, that's a lot quicker, isn't it? So yeah, interesting camera. You can see the patina on the take-up spool there. It's quite patinaed. Yeah, very nice. Okay, put the back on. There's no foam in the light seals or anything of these. They're sort of an interference fit, really. Got a few Russian cameras recently, so we need a lens to put on that. Should be an Industar lens. I don't have an Industar lens out. I do, however, have a test. This is a Leica thread mount, commonly abbreviated to LTM, Leica thread mount, also known as an L39. L39 LTM is for rangefinder cameras. There was also a mount called the M39, and the M39 was used on, I don't know whether I featured it yet, the Zenith 3M, for example. It uses the same thread mount, but it uses it in an SLR body, so the distance between the film plane and the lens is greater to allow room for the mirror. So the lenses are not really interchangeable. They will fit, but they won't work properly. So it's a thread mount, a bit like the M42 mount. So this is a Jupiter 8 50mm f2. This is a later lens than this is a 1975 lens, this one, so I think this is a bit later. And its focus is from infinity down to the usual 1 meter, 3 feet. There's the aperture ring on the front, opens up to f2. You can see it close down, there's oil on the blades. As you can see, it's just a knacker play about lens. This one, it needs a good clean, really. But yeah, that's the lens for it. But yeah, it looks good. I'm just going to check that the rangefinder's working by looking through and seeing if I can see the rangefinder working, and yes it is. Got a bright yellow spot in the middle. I don't believe you're going to be able to see it on here. Oh, you can see it. Yeah, there's a yellow spot in the middle, and that is coupled to the rangefinder. So you line the two images up and it's in focus. So yeah, that's another mystery box unboxing. A very nice FED2. I think it's a 2B, but they're pretty nice cameras. It's got a nice feel. It looks nice. It's quite a small size. I think the proper lens, the Industars, was it the 21 that was on these? collapsible lenses that go inside. But Jupiter 8 is it's a nice lens. So yeah, we'll make another video when I put some film in it and we'll see what it works like. But yeah, it appears to be in good order. That's the video for now. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to comment, question, query, etc. down below. Give me a like if you want, and also think about subscribing to the channel, because it's all I feature is film cameras. To be honest, I don't do any digital, I don't do any post-processing or any of that sort of stuff. Thanks again for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next one.